Ooh, okay. I vaguely recall what this chapter is like. We'll get into that shortly. Um, so obviously, subhuman would be a racial epithet in this game. And it turns out that when the Lagoos say human, they mean it as an epithet as well. It's their, I don't remember if it's going to come up in this chapter, but it's very much kind of like a subtle, it's supposed to be subtle. Like, the way they say it is supposed to be a mockery of the way that the York say it. Oh, hey, 20,000 gold. That's a lot. We're just gonna reframe what this is, what this gift is, and even though Ike is uncomfortable with it, we just got a cool 20k to outfit ourselves with. Uh, aha. Now Lethe and Mordecai are joining the battle properly. Let's take a... Oh, right, we got to get our summary. Titania, once again, the MVP. We have gained 5 new allies at the time. Not sure where that 2,500 gold. Oh, because I sold a red gem. Got some bonus experience. No casualty. That is the plan, of course. Let's get some info. Generic soldier. Wasn't much. She knows how to pack. She's played a lot of Tetris, I guess. Oh no, she's got a missing brother. She did mention that in her first appearance. Oh, well, there she is bringing it up again. She goes calling pirates ugly boat monkeys again. Yeah, she's on a quest to find her brother who... Well, the pirates said that he got into deep debt with them. They just tossed him overboard. Is that really what happened? Who could say? Ah, yes, here's some more cultural exchange. When it comes to combat, the Lagoos prefer to fight with their claws and teeth and stuff. But they're not above using tools. Some good supports here. Mr. Wolf. Do I want to do Mr. Wolf just yet? We can do a little of Mr. Wolf. Let's do that. The kids. We haven't had a chance to talk since the day we fought for the first time. Yesterday. Wow. Good old Rolf. Said I skipped over that line a little too fast there. By the end of the battle, I was almost hitting my targets. Speaking of battle, I think Mist needs to get combat experience. Some bonus experience. Because she is really far behind in terms of level. And I would like to get her to speed. Okay, not a great start. Not terrible, but not great. Magic is good. Want to see magic. Luck is pretty okay. I can accept the... Magic and resistance, fine. I think I'm just gonna give her enough levels until she gets to one-to-one bonus experience versus actual experience. Like maybe another level after this one. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Alright. We'll leave it at there. Rolf, get some levels. Oh my god, really? cannot believe Rolf actually got an empty level. It should be impossible. Especially at this point. Magic? Rolf, what are you doing? God, Rolf. I'm sure I'll get into it more when I play Radiant Dawn on stream. But at least in Radiant Dawn, when you used bonus experience to get a level, you would at least get a guaranteed 3 stat gains. But this, like, has Rolf gotten... That's what, like his 2nd point of strength this entire time? I'm gonna give Lucia a couple levels, I guess. Try to get her up to speed. At least she's getting strength and skill. And there. Should have enough to at least get a couple other. It's another good level for her. Close to it. Thorn is close. Okay. Still hoping for that point of strength that he's just not getting. I could give it to Ike, but Ike is already pretty supportive. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mist does come with Miracle. Miracle is what makes luck worth having on Mist. So I looked it up. What it does is it says half damage. That's not quite accurate. What Miracle does is, if it activates, and the activation rate is a unit's luck stat as a percentage, a lethal blow, instead of killing them, reduces their HP to half of whatever their current. That's handy. I mean, it basically is a miracle when it activates, but it's not exactly the worst thing around. And I don't have any other skills I can assign. That does it. Do gotta outfit. Iron bow. Probably give him another bow. I could buy one, or I could forge one. Anything fun in the shop? No. Let's see. We'll give Soren and Elwind. The nice thing is that you can, unlike previous games, you can actually just pick who's going to carry a weapon. You don't actually have to go into the shop with someone. Let's see. Marcia is here, and I'm gonna give her a good lance. Double check. Strength is 10. I guess we'll start with armor or iron because it's cheaper. So could make a throwing. Other javelin, it's better. Let's just take. If I turn that down, turn that up. That's kind of expensive for a weapon like. Thinking it's not too bad. Although Ike's strength is really underwhelming, so I think I'm actually going to give him a good sword. Make it light enough for him to not get slowed down by it. We'll do that. Yeah. Leave it as is and give it. We'll make it blue like his hair. Not that he'll see it. And just give her okay. That's probably enough. Okay. Other supports. Commit that to saves. Well, we'll get into battle properly. The Banyan Empire is a big old blue region. And that's a hell of a way of putting it. So Crimea used to be part of Banyan. That right there is the planned route, which is one hell of a path to take. Ah, it's a prison camp. Alright, so they're suggesting that this is a sneaking mission. Oh, we're getting a new recruit as well. Guy Volke. Volke, who works in intelligence. He's very shadowy and demanding a lot of money, way more than we could possibly have. But all right, well, we can let's seek advice. Just because I'm gonna hire him either way. Titania thinks it's a bad idea. Soren thinks, well, we'll be able to accomplish our mission better with. We're gonna hire him. Ranulf is not joining the. Alright, so let's take a look at the map a little bit. Got this guy, Sephiram, who's got absurdly good stats. Look at that. Magic, skill, resistance, all maxed out. Extremely lucky. Level 10 bishop. Can't fight, though. Oh, he can use light magic. And has a lot of protection from most attacks. And he's already got some pretty beefy defenses. Weird that he's just sitting here. Here we've got Nephany. She is a playable soldier. Like, legitimately. This is the first time this has happened in the series. Where you just get... Like you remember soldiers are just basically XP fodder. They're not particularly strong or anything. Nephany, however, is very good. She's got Wrath. So when her HP is low, she gets a big boost to her critical hit rate. The information on how big the boost is kind of vague. At least online. It'll say it raises it by 50, from what I can find. So I'm not entirely sure if that means like 50 points, or if it just means 50% of whatever it's supposed to be. Either way, Wrath is very good. If you can take advantage of it, think of it as like Danger Mario strats. Over here we've got Braum. He is a knight. No special skills. But we don't have a knight at the moment. Lastly, we've got Kieran. Hey, he's in red armor. He is the Red Cavalier, who's supposed to be the counterpart to Oscar, the Green Cavalier. Comes with Gamble. Gamble is basically worthless. Half accuracy, double crit. Anyway, we're gonna rescue them all. That's the plan. I've also got all these treasure chests up here. Since the only goal is to have have Ike escape, we're gonna get some tasty bonus experience from this too. Okay. I need to adjust items at all. You need to choose units. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Volke is a thief. He's also got shade, so enemies will not attack him very often unless they have no other choice. This is going to come in for Reese because need Mist in there to get experience. That needs to happen. Might have Titania sit this out just so I can have other people get some experience. Bring in Marcia. I would bring in either of these two, but I just don't have the space, and I don't know who would be worth taking out for their sake. Let's take another peek at the map. Here's what passes for a boss. Drops a Master Seal. So in this game, promotion... There aren't separate promotion items for the different types of classes. It's just the Master Seal. And we've got door keys on guards. That guy's got a chest key. And there are, what, like 5 chests to open? Did I check the shops? I don't remember checking, like, just the regular shop. Item shop. That's why. Alright, guess that's gonna be our team. Alright, so this is, let's get the tutorial on doors. You could think of this as kind of a stealth mission, if you really want. All these soldiers here, all these watchmen, the 3 of them, they're all going to follow like a specific pattern. So what I'm going to try to do is wait until they're in a more advantageous position, me personally. And then I'll strike. Now I did watch a couple of streamers, a streamer duo. They found this guide, right, for doing this stealthily. Like, it had a turn-by-turn, here's where you move these specific units to do the thing. The problem is, they weren't following the guide the entire game. So the guide made some assumptions that that did not hold up for that specific playthrough. The main assumption is that they assumed that Oscar would be promoted at this point. Oh yes, Brahm is part of a militia, by the way. He's not a trained soldier. And Nephany is very much the same case. There's a guide on stealing, and you don't need to worry about it as long as Your thief is faster. That's fine. Let's see, the other thing with Volke. Oh, right. In this game, you can break down doors. That is, in fact, one way to get through. You don't necessarily need keys. And Volke said, you know, 50 gold per lock. That was entirely accurate. It will cost me 50 gold to open that door this turn, instead of taking time to break it down. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so the turn-by-turn guide for doing this without alerting the watch assumed that Oscar would be promoted at this point in the game, which is really early. It's really early. Oscar, under normal conditions, will not be promoted at this point. The only way to do that the only way to promote Oscar would be to get him to level 21. So that's the other way of promotion. So they hit level 20, they gain one more level, and instead of just a regular stat up, they promote. So it looks like this is going to be the point where I alert the guard, and that's just going to be the way it is. So that was an adept trigger. So... got adept to trigger twice. By ending the turn in the watch's like visible range, like this, that summons reinforcements. Attacking them will summon reinforcements. It's basically unavoidable. If you don't want to do that, it's gonna take more or less forever to actually get through this map. That's why I'm not too worried about staying in stealth. Oscar. Naturally, the enemy is going to be aggressive, but that's fine. Do things like oh, does the watch have so much defense? Makes sense, but I hate it. And those guys have anything worth stealing. Fortunate. About an Elwyn. Actually, fire. Let's heat things up a sword. Thunder. Any extra points of damage I can get against the watch is a good thing right about now. There's that guy, got chest key, which will save me the gold of opening things up with Volke. Door key. That guy got fire. I can do that relatively safely, except guy with the iron light here, and we'll just do some math real quick. 8 damage, 13, 17. Not the end of the world. Especially if I can get this guy out of the picture. Nothing to steal, unfortunately. Volke cannot do any damage at this point. We'll just leave him be. Fortunately, not enough to kill, but fine. Okay. I guess I'll try to be a little more cautious, hunker down a bit. I'll try to use the boosted crit. That isn't boosted enough. And oh, not get. Wait. I do want to take out that archer. I have Marcia right there. They could both attack. Or they could both attack Soren from that spot, which is not great. Soren is being a really good mage, though. Can't complain too heavily about that. Yeah, that'll keep him safe for now. And 50 gold is really not that big a deal. Ike, please give me some strength. I'm begging. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Soren, for that critical. I'm going to look up Ike's starting stats right now. Right this second. Because, oh my god. He should not be this low. Okay. Ike started at 5 strength. Level 1. So on 14 levels, he's gained 4 points. He has a 50% growth rate. 50%. Which means if he had been getting strength every other level since the beginning of the game, which is what you would expect from 50% growth rate, he would be at 12 strength by now. He's at 9. Ike has been horribly screwed by the RNG. Which means as soon as I get a strength boosting item, I am definitely going to help him. Yeah. Burn through more of that regal sword, I guess. There shouldn't be any enemies left to threaten him. And I wonder... I think what I also want to do is actually talk to these green units with Ike. That will be later, I suppose. We'll talk to this guy with the suspiciously high stats. Claims to be a pilgrim. Held prisoner without a trial? That sounds bad. Perhaps we will meet again. So by talking with these green units, they're actually going to move. They'll make for the door. So it's okay to have Sephiroth there. To have him open the door. Isn't that got the door? Thorn got it. The others I'm going to be a little more cautious. What I don't want to do is trigger their movement just yet. So they'll hurt Soren pretty heavily. So that. Have Oscar open the door and retreats. Hopefully she does not move and get herself hurt. Who had the chest key? Boyd had it. Alright. Plane is slowly coming together. Good job, Mist. You can now use a mend staff. Let's see. These guys are remarkably in the way. I'm gonna soften that guy up before I have Boyd go in for the kill. I'm just gonna remove the threat entirely for Boyd. Yeah, alright. And with that guy, get out of here. So unlock that door and then clean up later. Where's the other door key? Oh, but they're already free. These guys might not move, now that I think about it. But I'll put a hand axe on him, just in case. Open this chest, what we get? Statue frag. So in this game, it was statue frag used to be called the body ring. It increases a unit's weight, which alters who they can shove and who they can rescue, and of course who can shove them and who can rescue them. Let's see, who has the better sword? Liana can go there. She can take a hit slightly better than Soren can. And it's not like a knight is going to double up on her. What is that going to look like? That's going to look like... not bad. And between the two of them, between Ilyana and Boyd, they could get the kill. Yeah, play the odds. Give him better chance to dodge. You know what? Before I actually commit to that move, I'm going to using save states again. Just, you know, to be on the safe side. Remember what my save state hotkey was. Here we go. Okay. We'll commit. Get this guaranteed kill. Because what I'm banking on at this moment is that that armored knight isn't going to come after her, and neither will any of these. Maybe someone will. Unless I do this. Take her, drop her off. Slowly but surely talking to all the prisoners is the plan. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Especially if Boyd doesn't get hit by the counterattack. What we can anticipate is very nice. That both of those enemies are going to throw their weapons at Boyd, who should be able to handle those, should be able to withstand those attacks. Might lure this guy out, just to have, just to eliminate other things. I imagine he's going to be a lot more aggressive, those enemies are, than the boss, and I say boss, but the guy guarding the exit and his escorts, not terribly aggressive. Alright, so that's what I wanted to see. So Boyd gained just enough strength and speed to double up on that guy. Gonna double this guy, which will be exactly enough for the where to land both hits. Alright. Oh, poor guy. Ah, we can actually direct him. Okay, that's good. I don't know why this guy is just going to stand there. I guess the plan is, don't worry about it. Oscar. What will Oscar do? Can't attack that guy, but he's very strong. Look at that 28 attack. A lot of defense. A lot of HP. So they really don't want you to have to fight him if you can help it. Let's kill here. Makes that a little more palatable. Guy's also got decent speed. He's exactly strong enough to wield that steel blade without losing point of speed. But he's scary. I'll do that. Soren can mop up with a little wind, blow this guy away, get some good experience. A lot of speed. Oh, for some reason I can't have Ike talk to that guy? It's weird. Then I know who can talk to him, and it's probably going to be a Oscar. Don't talk to her, no. Alright. And the other thing I'm worrying about is who could I possibly throw in that guy's way? Who would not die? Boyd might be okay for one hit. Might be. Just trying to think. He'll be slowed down if I put in a hammer on. 24 attack or 34 attack. That will do a hefty chunk to this guy. It's just that with weapons triangle, he's gonna be at a bit of a disadvantage as well. Steel Lance is... $128. I think Marcia could survive one exchange with this guy. It wouldn't be a lot, but I'll see if I can't bait this guy out. The important thing is surviving the exchange of blows, and then I have all these other options to back her up. Including the healer, so just roll with that. That's about what I expected. He switched to his lance, which is actually very good. Then I've got triangle advantage. Void. Can't outspeed him. Quite yet. But I can extremely soften this guy up. Do a little of this. Cannot believe he missed. Do a little of this. He's still got that armor slayer, so we'll see what that can do. Could be enough to kill him. Yeah, it's scary, but not insurmountable. Just, there we go. Alright, this is turning out very well. Who's got my chest keys? Boyd does. then we'll just bully this guy. There's... I'll have allies move over there. Oscar will go ahead and recruit. This is very much not a big deal. Get her out now. Talk to that guy with Oscar. So there shouldn't be any enemies left on the field. Enter scroll, that's good. Short axe, very good. I would like to point out that the short axe is not only stronger than a hand axe, it is more accurate. I'll just... Actually, I'll send that. Then, might as well get enemies escaping. Or the allies escaping. So it's taken a lot of turns, but that's okay. I'm still talking about it like it's a stealth mission. It's you! Kieran does have a face. Who apparently declared himself Oscar's eternal rival. Kieran is not very good at listening. But he's fun. And he is a decent knight. I should have had Oscar. It's fine. I'm surprised Sephiran is not moving. Weird. Whatever. Where's Ike? I can't actually issue an order with everyone. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to maximize the bonus though, because I'm sure as hell not getting the turn limit bonus. do want to be a little more clear about this. Technically, you don't need to have the Crimean soldiers here escape. To recruit them, because they are recruitables. I think all you need to do is unlock their cell doors and make sure they survive the battle. No, I forgot to get Oscar. Kieran of the 5th Platoon. Get used to hearing that. So at least a friend. The Royal Guard that were escorting Alencio. For the most part, they survived. Well, we did see, or Soren did point out at the battle where they found Alencio, it was mostly Dane soldiers who were left on the ground. So, Brahm and Nephany here are just from the countryside. Their motivation is very simple. And you know what? I respect that. Brahm's very much a salt of the earth kind of fellow. There's the guy. The pilgrim. I'm guessing this conversation only happens if you actually talk. There was that quick fade to black. That was cryptic. I'm with Soren on this one. Obviously, we're gonna let him come. So he says he's not joining the merry band, but He's going to be just as deployable as everyone else. All right, but I actually did it. It took a while. That is one of the longer chapters. I can tell you that it would only take so much longer if I tried to do it stealth. So glad I didn't.